Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit something different. Today I'm going to show you where I get my data, what I look at when I analyze this data, and this is how I see my trends and where the market seems to be going. Now, this is called the Cromford Report. It's a paid subscription, and multiple streams of data sources come into this system, and they have analytics where they break it down into much greater detail than this. But I want to show you this report because it's a very basic one that I use to do high level research. So what you have right here is different buckets of the home buying process or the home selling process. You'll see red and green arrows either pointing up or down. Now, green is in favor of the seller. Red is in favor of the buyer. So the first one that I looked at is active listings. What are we as of today versus what we were last month? They have last quarter, last year, and last 2 years. But I do comparison at least from now to last month and last quarter. So for active listings as of today, we're at 19,261 active listings. And last month there was 22,003 listings that were active. Now the green arrow is trending down, which means it favors the seller because there's less inventory, which means it would favor the seller in that case. UCB, CCBS are both terms that we are able to use if it's the home goes under contract and we're accepting backups. And in that case, there's 1,946 to last month, 2,187. That's a red arrow going down, but that favors the buyer. Now there's pending listings, which pending listings, UCB, CCBS, are all in the same bucket. They're just different terminologies. We have 4,079 as of today versus last month we had 4,534, which favors the buyer. Now I scroll down a little bit, a couple way, and the next one I go to is days on market. So days on market for sales means that are currently under contract and are expected to close. So how many days on market were those active contracts on the market before it actually went under contract and are going to close? So we went 66 days from last month, 59 days. Days on market active. What is still on the market and how many days has it been there? So we're at 96 days as of today on the market versus 83 days last month. So you can see the trend, these being red, going up, days going up, it benefits the buyer because more days on market means more negotiation power in the buying process. So one thing I want to talk about real quick is this one right here, months of supply excluding UCB, which UCB, remember up here, is under contract accepting backups. So this shows 3.5, which is arrowed down from last month of 3.8. It benefits the seller. What that means, if we got no more listings at all in Arizona, our inventory that we currently have would last 3.5 months. That's what that means. So I keep an eye on that because that's where I see who benefits in this current market. So after that, I go down to average price and medium sell price. So average price as of today, 520,615, down from last month, 528,648. That benefits the buyer. The medium of everything is 415,000, down from 424,000. Now this is all of Arizona. So if you want anything specific, any city that's specific, any county that you want to look at, shoot me a comment, let me know. But this is where I get my details. These are kind of where I start to see trends and how I advise my clients based on the data that we're getting. Now, there's a lot more. There are many more reports here that are much more detailed and much more analytics. But this one is super high level that I like to do my weekly market updates. If you have any questions, any comments, any requests, let me know in the comments.